It's time for the High Hopes Jackie Baseball Report.
Joining me right now is Jackie Baseball. Fritz.
Here's Jackie Baseball.
So before we get to what I think the Phillies should do during spring training, I know that Spike is already counting this guy out and doesn't believe in him, but some good Andrew Painter sound.
I'm not counting him out. I'm counting you out. You're lowering the expectations for Painter.
I'm not. A 4 ERA is perfectly fine.
Okay.
I think he might be in the 3.5 range. I'm pretty hyped about Andrew Painter.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
we're back. But I think you would appreciate, because we are an accountability show. These last 2 days, they have not proved that. I don't know what will. But Andrew Painter was talking about, last season and should he have been in the big leagues? And here's what he said.
I mean, a little bit. I didn't earn it. I think that's the thing, right? It's not going to be given. It's going to be earned. So, the product on the field, I didn't do anything to earn that last year, and I know that. Everyone else knows that. So this year, try to learn from it, build off it, and come back this year.
Yeah, I like that. He didn't earn it. Yeah. Yeah, he's not whining like somebody else here.
A bad answer.
Yeah, it is. It's a good answer.
A bad answer.
Yeah.
So we're pulling for Andrew Painter on this show.
Did you see? I saw the clip from Clearwater Caney that he was named after Andy from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's called Andy.
Nah,
I'm with you. I can't do it. Andy Painter is not going to do it.
Andy Painter's a 5 ERA guy. Andrew Painter, that's the top of the line. That's a horse.
Okay, Andrew Painter.
Okay, well, hopefully not. Hopefully we don't have a Drake Maybe situation.
Yeah.
Hopefully we just have Andrew Painter.
I agree. I don't want to go Andy.
And by the
Painter.
way, if he does stink, I'm going to call him Toy Story.
Oh, Toy Story is absolutely is the bad nickname.
Internally,
for him.
I was calling him that last year in text messages.
Oh, really?
Because I was furious at the 5 ERA.
Ah, there you go.
But we're back.
Okay.
But we're back. The arm slot situation. So I think they should trade Bohm during spring training. And I think that it would clear the way.
Wait a minute. How do we go ahead?
Is that your take?
That is.
You didn't even set that one up.
Yeah. I know. I wanted to spring it on you.
Yeah, I'm like, hold up. What did you say?
Yeah. So I think they should trade Bohm.
And that's an Aidan Miller. I'm sorry.
It's an Aidan Miller thing to clear the pathway for him. It's not even super anti-Bohm. It would be making the Phillies, I think, worse next year. But I already kind of think it's a year in transition where you're playing Crawford 150 games in center field. Hopefully, you hope that's the case there. You're pitching Painter every fifth day. You haven't gone out. You're going to play Kemp in left field as a platoon guy, so you're not going to get another right-handed bat. Kind of feels like they're trying to retool or find their next core while the older core is here. But it's hard to really, it's hard to sell that they're going to win the World Series this year. So I want to figure out what you have in Aidan Miller. And they're not going to pay Bohm after this year. I wouldn't do it opening day unless he's really going off in spring, but I want to make him earn it at AAA and just stick Kemp and Sosa there until he's ready. But at least if he's going off in AAA,
you have somewhere to put him.
He's not getting blocked.
Yeah.
He's not going to play shortstop. He's not going to play second base, barring injuries. Apparently, he's not going to play the outfield. He can't. I've been pushing for him to play at least left field. Center field, I would like for him to learn, but it also kind of cuts Crawford off at the knees, and you want him to be the everyday center fielder. So I thought it was notable that Dave Dombrowski was standing right behind him yesterday at batting practice, and he hit one off the roof at Frenchie's. He hit 4 home runs in BP the day before. I know it sounds bold. I know Dombrowski hasn't done it yet here with being aggressive with prospects, but he's aggressive in Detroit. He brought Verlander up after being drafted, I think, for 1 year at 22. Joel Zumaya with the Red Sox. He brought Betts, Benintendi, Devers as a 20-year-old. He's ready to bring Andrew Painter up as a 20-year-old in 2023 for a team coming off being in the World Series. He's been aggressive. And if I was Dave Dombrowski, I would still trade Bohm. I think they had a landing spot for him. If Bichette had signed here, they had to do their due diligence there. I think it was the A's, and you could still do that deal now. Bring Aidan Miller up and see what you have.
So first of all, him going to the A's is hilarious because you can play in that rinky-dink ballpark.
25 there,
and Ike's dead right. We've been begging for a 20-year, and I don't think Bohm's gonna be bad this year. A contract year, Bohm, I think he's
Bohm,
280, 15 to 20, whatever.
Yep.
It's more about figuring out what you have in the kid, and I don't know. Unless you're trying to fool yourself into thinking they're going to win the World Series this year, I think it'd be more beneficial long-term to let Aidan Miller come up and play.
Here's what you'll be pleasantly surprised to hear. I'm not fighting Bohm this year.
Oh, wow. You took a step off early.
Well,
okay.
no, because here's the thing. I know he's gone after the year, so it doesn't make any difference. They're not going to give him an extension. He's not going to be here. So, yeah, if Aidan Miller is playing that well, all right. I mean, that's fine. I can root for Bohm on another team somewhere. Unless he's playing for the A's, I will not be rooting for Bohm.
Well, you won't be, yeah. And I don't think it's one of these things, because I tweeted this earlier, and people are like, well, I'll just do it at the deadline. I think that's even weirder. Like, let's say they're in playoff contention.
Well, they wouldn't do it right if they're in playoff contention.
They're in playoff contention. He's hitting fourth. He's having a pretty good year. You're not going to pull the plug on that.
No.
Even if Aidan Miller's going off in AAA. They kind of got screwed by this back with Utley in 2003 because they signed David Bell. So they had David Bell, Placido Polanco, and then Utley was ready to go. And that's why he didn't get up in here until 24 years old. So it'd be bold. It'd be different. But if he's the future, he's already taking reps at third base, I think they should just pull the plug and rip the Band-Aid off and give it a shot.
I'm not going to fight you on that. But I agree. You're setting yourself up if the kid is really torching the minor leagues and you are and you have nowhere to put him. And then if Bohm is playing well, it's a weird thing to trade Bohm in the middle of May or something. And it's probably harder to find a taker at that point. That if you can find somebody now, and look, the difference in Bohm and whoever is playing third base for Bohm until Miller gets here, if it's 50 games, it's not that huge a difference. Just in terms of it's one player in the lineup. He's not a 50 home run guy. He doesn't hit 340 or something like that. So getting 280 and 15 home run production going to 252 and 15 home run production is whatever. The question is just who ends up hitting cleanup.
You got to move up.
Adolis.
You have Garcia, and you don't have Schwarber hit there, and maybe move Stott up.
Yeah, I mean, Stott would have to start.
Well, you would say he's going to hit 292 this year.
Yeah, then he could hit.
Yeah.
And hopefully it goes Turner, Harper, Schwarber, and then, Adolis, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Obviously, it'd be different, but give me it.
Yeah, listen, I'm just riding the Bomer until he's gone.
Yeah, wait for leading off.
But Bomer in Sacramento hitting 25 home runs.
Nope, we'll never see him again.
Just the A's, just called the A's. Oh, you'll remind us every time he hits a home run out there.
I will, yes.
Well, because they didn't get the...
I won't be as bad as you, but I will remind you. Yes,
yeah.
It's not a Jared McCain level of disrespect. Yeah. Because I don't think they've got the trademark for the Athletics yet, right?
So not in Las Vegas. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
It's very funny. Yeah.
Get him to the Reds.
Well, they can trademark
you got third baseman in Cincinnati.
Yeah, you got Cabrian Hayes, who's like a top 3 defensive player in the sport. But
Bohm's got to be top 5.
Yeah, sure.
Defensive player?
Third base.
Maybe the
okay,
Phillies,
sure. Yeah, definitely.